Hello, I'm Lelda Smits for the Finance News Network, and joining me from Specialist Global and Australian Equities Investment Manager Hunter Hall International is its CEO, David Deverall. David, welcome to FNN.
Thank you, Lelda. It's good to be here.
Could you start by introducing Hunter Hall International? How long have you been operating for? What is the size of your funds? And how are you different from other equity managers?
Hunter Hall is a Sydney-based global equities investment manager. We started life in 1994 when Peter Hall founded the company, and today we manage just over $1 billion worth of funds on behalf of over 10,000 clients. The thing that distinguishes Hunter Hall is that firstly, we're a value investor. Secondly, we focus on companies that are what we call small to mid-cap stocks. In other words, those with a market capitalisation of less than $10 billion. And thirdly, all of our stocks must pass an ethical screen, which we have devised, and that really makes a point of difference for Hunter Hall versus the competition.
Now, looking at your financial performance, how would you rate the performance of Hunter Hall over the past year, and what have been your highlights?
2015 was a really good year for Hunter Hall and our clients. Main funds delivered investment returns of approximately 30%, which is really good compared to global equity markets, and about 25% better than the All Ordinaries, which is the Australian market. For example, our listed investment company, which is called Hunter Hall Global Value Limited, with a stock ticker of HHV, delivered returns of 30%. Also, our largest managed fund, the Value Growth Trust, delivered returns of 30% over the year. Interestingly, the Value Growth Trust has delivered returns of 15.4% per annum for every year for the last 20 years. So what that means, if you invested $10,000 back in 1995, that would be worth over $175,000 today. That's great returns, and I don't think you'd find any other investment manager in Australia that could deliver such good returns.
Now, Hunter Hall is one of Australia's largest dedicated ethical managers. David, could you explain how ethical investing works?
Okay, at Hunter Hall, we apply ethical investing principles by excluding those companies that we believe are harmful to either people, animals, or the environment. So in practical terms, that means we don't invest in companies that either have a majority part or a material part of what they do involved in things like gambling, tobacco, armaments, fossil fuels, and factory farming.
Okay, and which stocks have contributed to your performance over the past year?
Well, many of our stocks contributed to our great performance over the last year, but a few of them that are noteworthy are firstly Certex, which is a liver cancer treatment company. It's done extremely well. Secondly, it's a company called Take-Two Interactive, which produces video games. Third company is a Japanese stock called Leo Palace, which makes and looks after one-bedroom apartments in Japan. Another company is a banking company called ICBC from China. Another company is M2 Telecommunications, which is a mid-tier Australian telcos company. And then finally, an American bank that's done very well for us is Bank of New York Mellon.
And finally, David, what is Hunter Hall's long-term strategy, and what will you be focusing on in the near term?
Hunter Hall's long-term strategy is pretty simple. Our aim is to offer our clients a range of high-performing investment products that enable them to achieve their financial goals. And we do that through three means. One, we focus on being a value investor, which we believe is the best form of investing. Secondly, we focus on small to mid-cap stocks, which are those stocks with market capitalisations with less than $10 billion, and they offer very high growth opportunities for investors. And thirdly, we only invest in those stocks that pass our ethical screens. Looking forward over the next 12 months, we do have some exciting new business opportunities. Particularly, we'll be launching shortly a new fund called the High Conviction Equities Trust. Now, this trust was seeded about 6 months ago. It's delivered returns of 50% already over the last 6 months. So we're looking forward to offering that opportunity to some of our investors in the near future, which we think will be great for them.
David Deverall, thank you for the update from Hunter Hall International.
It was a pleasure, Lelda. See you soon.